This is Dennis from Power Automedia, and I'm here at the 2013 Performance Racing Industry Show with my friend Lake Speed Jr., a certified lubricant specialist who is not a fan of me, and I know why. You know why he's not a fan of me is because we're going to talk about taking care of your oxygenated fuels that you run in your car, like my race car, that still hasn't been winterized. So please take mercy on me, Lake. I know, take mercy on me and tell me why it's so important for me to take care of this car.
Well, real simple, Dennis. Oxygenated race fuels, methanol, ethanol, we love them because they make power, right?
That's why I use them.
Right. The only problem is they tend to be somewhat corrosive, right? That oxygen that gives you power also likes to oxidize things and eat parts. So if you don't winterize your car properly, your carburetor looks like this in 90 days, right? And then next spring when you go crank your car up and the thing doesn't run right, you're calling and bitching at your carburetor guy or your engine builder, and he's like, that's not really my fault.
That'd be my fault.
Exactly. So knowing that these fuels do this, and there's lots of different additives out there that people have, upper cylinder lubes and those kind of things that try to help with the issue, but really nothing else has been done specifically for a carburetor. A fuel injection system has certain issues in it, but a carburetor, because it's made out of alloys of aluminum and zinc, present special circumstances. Basically, again, the ethanol or methanol in your fuel tries to eat and create this white stuff, which is actually zinc oxide because it's eating and corroding your carburetor. So we developed the Carb Defender, which is a special chemical additive that doesn't change the octane of the fuel, doesn't change the density of the fuel, which is nice because now you don't have to adjust the jet sizes, you don't have to adjust your ignition timing, it doesn't affect horsepower, but what it does, it protects these parts from being corroded and eaten by the fuel, even if you do let it sit all winter and you didn't winterize it. So it's really using powerful chemistry, using it in a specific way to protect the racer from the detrimental effects of oxygenated fuels.
Well, when I'm not being told I'm being bad for not winterizing my car, I promise I'll get to it. The other thing we need to talk about is break-in. When you do have a new motor, and it's just as important to you about this new BR40.
Exactly. One of the tricks, again, with an oxygenated fuel is because it carries oxygen, you have to run a richer air-fuel ratio, which means you're getting more fuel into the cylinder, which means you have a greater chance of having cylinder wash. In working with several engine builders, working with the Total Seal piston rings, we've developed the BR40, which is a special formula designed for quickly seating the rings with oxygenated fuels, methanol, ethanol, fuels to enable you to not only get a quick ring seat, so you have less blow by, more power, but also maintaining that proper mating of the ring and cylinder wall for longevity of performance in the engine.
Lake, I think what people need to know too is how important and how much science goes into this.
Oh yeah, this is chemical engineering. This is not snake oil. I mean, as a racer, I've grown up around it, and there's been lots of different things over the years, that are kind of snake oilish. But this is actually our products that we have at Driven Racing Oil are the culmination of 15 years of intense research, using NASCAR level teams, chemical engineering to solve the problems of the applications. There is no one size fits all best oil. It's really about understanding the application. So we've studied the application of high performance race engines, oxygenated fuels, and then you bring a chemical engineered solution to solve those problems and enable better performance, more longevity, better durability. That's what we're doing at Driven Racing Oil, is bringing chemical science to racing to solve real problems and provide real value.
It makes sense. Now, if people want more information, besides just chastising me on the internet about not taking care of my own race car, how do they get a hold of you? How do they find out more about this stuff?
Okay, the easy thing to do is go to drivenracingoil.com. We have a awesome library of tech videos and articles that try to put it in racers' language to understand, hey, listen, here's how you can actually make more horsepower, protect the investment in your engine and fuel system by using the proper chemicals for the application. We say it all the time. There is no one size fits all best oil. It's all about using the right product for the right application. The application is key. We have a great application guide at drivenracingoil.com that can help the racer get to the right product for his application.
Well, thank you so much for spending time with Power Automedia. This is PRI Coverage 2013. We'll see you soon.